Hey Scorpio, so my name is Keontae Ashe, and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a hidden truth message for my Scorpios, okay? So this is something that is being done in the dark that you need to know about. Something that maybe you're thinking, but you have no physical proof of. Something like that, okay? Let us see what Spirit wants to say to you on today. If you have not, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you back, okay? Now, let me just share with you this. I do feel this energy where someone wants to say something to you, but they're afraid. They don't know how to say it. So, let us see what's going down. Basement, say no. Let us see what is going down. Alright, so we have the Hanged Man here. I feel like, excuse me, some of you are involved with a person who feels insecure, okay, because of how beautiful you are, because of how knowledgeable you are, and because of overall how you carry yourself. So this person is confused as to why in the world you would possibly want to be with them, okay? That's the hidden truth here. The challenge, as we see King of Wands, is this person feeling secure and confident, because the King of Wands is extremely confident, right? So this is not even about you now. This is about whoever you may be potentially attached to, okay? This person feels insecure in whatever way or another, okay? Now, you're being guided to pull back in some type of way. And I feel like the way is physically, okay? I feel like there needs to be more truth spoken as well, okay? I feel like some of you keep your truth to yourself, okay? And maybe that's why this person doesn't really know how you feel, or maybe that's why they feel so insecure. But there's a lack of confidence on this other person's part, big time. I feel like also, maybe for the fellas out there, there's no complimenting. That's the best way I can put it. Like, you're not complimenting your partner. Five of Wands in reverse. You don't want to argue. This person doesn't want to argue. So speak your truth clearly, okay? I feel like this person will understand. We have the Knave of Swords here at the bottom. So I feel like maybe they're immature when it comes to how to communicate, and that frustrates you, Scorpio. But I also feel this energy here where maybe they're a bit unstable too. And sometimes you have to, you know, be the one in control. That could also be why this person feels so insecure. They know what you bring to the table. Okay, so let us see. We're going to get some interesting, see, and then the potential outcome here is you guys being able to exchange evenly with how you really feel and be on one accord, okay? So I like this energy here. Now let us see what's going on. Seven of Swords. Right now there's a little bit of distance. So if you were wondering why, this is why. Your person just doesn't understand why you would possibly want to be with them. They feel insecure. It's some type of seed that's been planted in their mind. It could have been something that you said during a heated argument, okay, that now has this person wondering. And that's what I'm getting here, okay? I see two people having just gone through some type of altercation, you know, after being physical. That's why I say you need to pull back physically, because this person maybe felt vulnerable at that point. Because think about it. When you're in the middle of being intimate with your partner, right, or whoever you're being intimate with, hell, it should be your partner, but whatever. I ain't judging shit. And you being intimate with this person, you're very vulnerable. You're naked, you know. And me as a reader, that's what naked people always represent, or them being bare always represents them being vulnerable, right? Showing the bare aspects of their soul. So it's the same concept, okay? Showing the bare aspects of your soul, and in that moment feeling like this person is just not satisfied. Maybe you said something in that time like, I'm just not into this. And now they feel like you're just not into them, okay? But you could have been all in your head at the time. And if you're anything like me, TMI, if I'm in my head, it ain't going down. Dang it. Right? It's like you're in your mind thinking of all the worst possible things in your life. So how could you possibly be turned on at all? Right? So let us see what's going on with this King of Wands energy. Yep, Hierophant in reverse. They don't feel like you're attracted. They don't feel like this is where you want to be. However, I feel this energy where you have options. If you wanted to leave, you could, but that's where you want to be. This is the person you plan on being with. Three of Wands. You have no ulterior motive or anything like that. I do feel like there is someone around you who may. Okay, just off of what just happened with the cards. I feel like there's someone around you who may have ulterior motives. All right, and that's just what I get. But we'll see what we get from these. Let's see what's going down. So yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to do something. They had no damn business. 7 of Cups here, right? This person feels like I said, you have options, and even if you do have options, this is where you plan on being. You don't plan on being with your options. You have Justice here. You have the King of Swords here in reverse. I feel like maybe you said this to this person too, but it may be the way that you said it. Okay, I don't know. I gotta see what's going on here. Maybe this person is just being super emotional right now. They could be a cup energy. All right. I don't know. Let us see. So then we have Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, no, I feel like there's not going to be any arguing that takes place in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So if you're worried about that, don't be. Just go ahead and speak up about it. I also feel like it could be, like I said, because you have to be the responsible party. The thing that you may want to talk about is this person's sense of responsibility, with this being the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the person that makes sure everything is done on time and whatever. Exactly. 6 of Swords just fell out. 6 of Swords is having no worries. Everything just easy flowing. You see them getting it in by the river flow. Everything just cool, right? Ain't got no worries. But that might be what you want to say, and you're afraid to say it, so it's coming out in other ways. Your partner realizes it, but they're taking it as you're not attracted to them or something like that. So just speak up. Now let's see what's going on with this 6 of Pentacles here. 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh, we got 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah, so you're going to let them know how you feel. Yep. Let them know that the reason you didn't want to exchange at that time, because 2 of Cups is give and take with somebody, right? The reason you didn't want to exchange at that time on 4 of Pentacles at that time is because this, right? You know, your passion, it can't be there when you're thinking about how your life is not stable. When you think about how shit is all over the place. When you're thinking about how bills is not paid. Like, you can't be, you know what I mean? And then I say some of you are dealing with a cup. We have the King of Cups here in reverse. So funny. Some of you are dealing with another Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces. I feel Cancer real heavy. Okay. So let us get you guys some advice. That was a lot, but hey, take what resonates and leave what does not, please. And thank you. Alright, let me move back over. What we got? Stand up and be recognized. Okay. Stand up and be recognized. I feel this energy here, like I said before, to apply it to the reading, where you just have to show your partner that you're still interested. It says, behold, you are the inspiration you've been looking for. Maybe you've been waiting for the spark to come back, but you are the spark. Like I said, this person views you as so sexy, so knowledgeable, so everything. And that also sometimes makes them feel less than. You also have Knights of the Round Table. It says, let their love lift you higher, okay? So I feel like you have somebody that truly, genuinely cares about you. Don't ever feel insecure. Maybe your insecurities are being projected through your partner. Could also be another thing, right? But then we have build in breaks. It says saunter slowly. So take your time. I feel like some of you are healing right now. And this is Spirit's way of saying heal through it. Communicate with your partner. Let them know what's going on. But also be intimate. And it doesn't always have to be sexual, right? So this concludes your message, guys. If it resonated, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.